Coming in that I would be playing one of the greatest corners to play the game.
I can't make him great and the coaches can't. He has the talent.
The professor and the teacher's pet. It is a relationship that gives the star pupil an added advantage and often leaves the rest of the class envious. Champ Bailey fled the hedges of higher learning following his junior season. 5 months later, he has gone back to school.
Turn ready to hit, but you turn all the way in here. When you do that, come back straight. Because it's just a weave and then it's going straight. So you do too aggressive, then he breaks, the ball is coming.
I was just ready to come in, learn as much as I can, and just pick little parts of his game and hopefully improve mine.
How difficult is it for a rookie cornerback to come into the league and make an impact?
When you talk about this level of talent, it's not that difficult.
All they want is results.
A guy drafted that high and a guy has that level of talent, you don't see that every day. Coupled with the type of attitude, he is making an impact right now on our team.
I listen to Darryl a lot and, just go out there and get his autograph first. Get that out of the way. And
Get out of the way.
Yeah, then he's ready to go. But I try to stay calm as I could, not let him make too many plays.
I told him, man, that was a tremendous opening game. Matter of fact, I told the whole team in the locker room how proud of Champ that I was.
What do both of you admire about the other's game?
With the little short man complex, short and fast and quick, when a guy can come in and have my quicks in that body and the arms, he's got the upper hand on me.
5'8" for one. Still fast, 30. Oh.
He's learning.
He's still fast, and he's been around so long. But, I hope I can play that long.
Let's see what I got in those bag of tricks today.
Where were you in 1983?
I was just starting school. I was in kindergarten. One game that stood out when they played the Rams. He ran Eric Dickerson down. That was the first thing I thought about because they replayed it over and over and over.
Make you run fast.
Who is faster of the two?
We don't run against each other. That's a diplomatic answer. Teach him. But we're fast as any of the wide receivers out there.
You're playing wide receiver. Could you cover him?
But remember our philosophy. We can stay with anybody. And if they get us one, if you get me one, you got to give me 300 pounds. We together, man. You can't separate us, man.
No way.
I honestly want to see him more successful than I am. I want to see him doing things, and I've talked about this, on and off the field, better than Darryl Green.
It's going to be tough to measure up to his level. I mean, he's done so much for the city of D.C., and it's going to be tough, but I think that it's possible.
My career is certainly coming to an end, and I'm glad to see that I'm able to leave the baton in someone's hands like this gentleman. And, yeah, it gives me a great thrill to see that.
I got to pass the baton off to young Champ Bailey.
With Green as his personal mentor, multi-talented Champ Bailey made quite an impression in his debut season, starting every game and picking off 5 passes.
It's Champ Bailey. Champ Bailey is the man.
And Bailey certainly proved himself the man when the Redskins paid a visit to Arizona. The rookie became the youngest player in NFL history to intercept 3 passes in a single game.
Champ Bailey and the Redskins D looking to turn things around, tied at 3. Jake Plummer battling that hip corner, picked off by Champ Bailey. Bailey, the Redskins' first-round pick, returns his 59 yards for the touchdown. The former Bulldog will be a night to remember. His nightmare season continues. Redskins up 17-3, Dave Brown. For Rob Moore, but Champ Bailey is there again. His 3rd interception of the night. Bailey, his real name is Rollins, at the age of 21, becomes the youngest player to have 3 interceptions.
Same drive. Emmett back in. 4 tough yards. Setting up.
To block the kick, that's illegal, Chris.
They take points off the board. Oops. Champ Bailey, who picked off Jake Plummer 3.
In only his 2nd year, Champ Bailey has established himself as one of the league's premier corners, with the athleticism to make the acrobatic catch, the speed to stay step for step with the NFL's fastest receivers, and the strength to make tackles in the open field. Bailey is already one of the league's elite players.
Made the 2 sacks and that forced fumble. After a 1-yard, Brad Johnson gives the Skins a 17-10 lead. It's Michael Bates, who's been a Pro Bowl special teamer. He's going all the way again. Or is he? He doesn't quite get him, but it's an 88-yard turn.
Playing, Randall Cunningham gets to start exactly 15 years, 3 days after his first career NFL start. First quarter, Deion Sanders on the punt return. Don't hate the play, I hate the game. Reverse to Champ Bailey, who gets a sick block from James Thrash. Bailey is off the meter, 56 yards to the Cowboys 32. Champ knows how to flow with the ball. He had 47 catches his last year at Georgia.
Gotta be careful here. King goes deep for Keyshawn. Pass is almost intercepted by Champ Bailey.
Champ Bailey was really in better position to catch that ball than Keyshawn Johnson.
He busts one through, and the Redskins lead 12-10 at half. Third quarter opening kickoff. Marte Jenkins for Arizona. Look at him go. 71 yards, setting up a Michael Pittman.
Then Daniel Snyder, McDaniel got. Still in the fourth, 2nd and goal from the Rams from the 4, and Trent Green is picked off by Champ Bailey, who brings it out practically from behind the goalpost, and Orlando Pace tracks him down. Great play.
Right now, Juravicius goes from left to right. Dane came in as a blocker. The pass is incomplete on 3rd down. Intended for Joe Juravicius.
Yeah, they got Champ Bailey earlier, and I said that it was too much of a cushion, and you're going to see this time he doesn't give any cushion. You see how tight he is up here when Juravicius makes that move to come back in that hook.
Tying Barry Sanders, but it would get better for Emmett. Meanwhile, Jeff George, 1 and 2 as a starter. Champ Bailey playing wide out. All of a sudden, the Skins unfurling some new plays. Robisky hoping to win 1 game in his 3-game run. As head coach, that's Champ Bailey on offense. So, does he get in? Yes, it's his first offensive touchdown. Champ Bailey catching the ball against Arizona with a big 20-0 lead. Catching the pass from Brad Johnson. Deion Sanders says, you know, I used to do that, but right now I'm just cold. Tommy, what happened to Jake Plummer? What's happened to him?
You know, they made such an investment in Jake Plummer and have not gotten the production from him.
Later in the third, Packers on their own 43. Favre looking for Bill Schrader. Incomplete.
They've had a sorry season. That's an interesting stat. We're tied at 7. Matt Hasselbeck picked off by Champ Bailey, his 2nd of the year. Turnover leads to a few.
Bailey continued to evolve into one of the game's most complete defenders. Often asked to shadow the opposing team's top receiver, Bailey routinely blanketed the league's top pass catchers and proved he was one of the game's elite cover corners.
You can't draw that one up, folks. They didn't score. Right, no, they didn't throw a pass with the quarterback on the field. With the score still 8, Jake Plummer picked off by Champ Bailey. And Steve Spurrier, he had a stomach virus, getting an IV. He actually missed the first series. When he got in, he's not himself. Throws it long and double coverage. Champ Bailey there to pick it off. And Mooch, Steve Mariucci says, you know what? Take the rest of it off him. Reggie White. Meanwhile, Hasselbeck to Bobby Engram. Champ Bailey, some good defense. He had a strong game, Tom.
Yes, they stayed away from him most of the day. Champ Bailey, good press coverage at the line of scrimmage.
Up twice in the first half. He would be picked up 3 in all because there's another one. Next Patriots drive, it's Champ Bailey right before halftime. Washington had the lead 20-3. The Patriots
Was fat as it was billed. Chiefs and Broncos. Champ Bailey, first start with the Broncos. First quarter, 7-zip Chiefs. Jake Plummer getting his groove on with Bailey in the flat. Now, he might be the best corner in the league, but remember his days at Georgia when he went both ways?
Yep.
He can do that. And oh yeah, did I mention about best cover corner? Check this out. Champ Bailey's just ridiculous. I mean, if you want to pick on him, go ahead, but that's your business. 19th career interception, and his people so happy. Hey, that's funny, but y'all can't do that. They're flagged.
What a play by Champ.
Oh, it's going to be there.
Throws, passes, picked off, and Champ Bailey. Does this sum up the Saints or what?
It does. It does.
27-3. Brooke, watch Champ Bailey. Are you kidding me? Originally they said out of bounds, but take another look and tell me what kind of athlete he is.
Yeah, the athleticism, and watch the footwork, the tap in with the left foot. He taps down the right foot. Yeah, I'm not surprised the officials thought he was out of bounds.
One rushing touchdown, breaking the old mark that he untied with John Riggins and George Rogers. But Champ Bailey, he's the champ, the winner, and still champion. Picks off this pass.
Yeah, he sat on that play. He was already.
And the Giants have a chance. Tom Coughlin watches as Eli Manning fires. Champ Bailey with the diving pick. So maybe it's not to be for the Giants. Goes defense, Tom. Here's Champ Bailey. They're coming off a bye. Champ got some rest. He needed it.
Yeah, and Champ Bailey obviously feeling better. Nice play on the football right there. And then later on in the quarter, this is going to be
picked off by the veteran John Lynch. Picked off by Champ Bailey.
Take long for Champ Bailey to steal momentum from the Cowboys.
Bledsoe throws one air mouse. Bailey's got it in a foot race, and Bailey's going to take it to the house. Champ Bailey with his 6th interception of the year. He takes it 65 yards for a Bronco touchdown.
Really unusual.
Yeah. Bowler. And he lofts one that Champ Bailey certainly has time to make an adjustment on. And
coming after Brady, gets it away, he's picked. He's picked in the end zone. It's Bailey. Bailey taken off, and he gets away from the one man who had a shot at him. Talk about a game changer. Bailey, is he in or not? Running it back 100 yards.
Now he's back in the shotgun. The ball at the 5-yard line. Brady flushed and throws on the run. Pass going to be intercepted. Champ Bailey in the end zone. Down the sideline, Bailey. 30, 40, foot race. Bailey steps out of a tackle. Champ Bailey, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5. Did he get there? He's hit out of bounds, I think, at the 1.
Last minute of the half, tied at 3. Steve McNair throws it up for Clarence Moore. Champ Bailey, you might have heard, he's a cover corner. He's a shutdown corner.
You know, our defense played extremely well, as our special teams. And offensively, we struggled.
It's a setup. Defensively, I thought they played a heck of a football game. Thought they had a chance. There's a great throw right there. Out of bounds.
Great throw to
out of bounds.
To Champ Bailey.
Oh, yeah, out of bounds.
How did Champ beat Randy? What's up with Big Ben?
Well, when you watch him, watch what he does right here. There's no reason to throw that football.
None.
He's throwing it off his back feet. He's backing up. There's pressure on him. He's telling the receiver to move, and he's dead wrong. Here's another one. He scrambles out of the pocket. He lets it go. There's no chance you can throw that ball accurately unless you're...
Compared to the 75, they were 4-12.
Yeah, right.
I begin with the Broncos and Champ Bailey. Of course. The victory over the defending champs. He picked 2 passes. Why would anybody throw at Champ Bailey? I still don't understand.
But gets the touchdown now. Cardinals, Leinart looking for Bolden, but Champ Bailey having a huge year.
Yeah, I don't understand why people pick on Champ Bailey. I haven't figured that out yet.
Denver, Bengals, Broncos, Champ Bailey in Denver. You got the snow, Christmas Eve, it had it all. Late first, Bengals leading 7-0. Carson Palmer looking for Chad Johnson, but there is Champ Bailey. Boy, he's good. His 9th interception on the season. Back come the Bengals trying to get it done, trying to find Chad Johnson one more time. Chad Johnson later called this the worst half of football he ever played. He's hit. It's a fumble, and who else but Champ Bailey recovers for the Denver Broncos.
Try to run him over. Why not with the year that Gore is having? To the 35, Smith. Through the hands of Gore and intercepted. Champ Bailey, no one in front of him except Alex Smith. And he gets a block. Touchdown, Denver Broncos.
Champ Bailey, the first quarter. Interesting way to put it. Thank you. Third quarter, they got a fumble right off the first snap of the Broncos' first possession of the tie-up. Later on the drive, 3rd and goal with 9 seconds left. Romo tries to force it into Sam Hurd. Well, Champ Bailey's covering him, Trent.
Absolutely nice play by Champ Bailey, and he's going to go back to on 4th down, and he's going to have Miles Austin wide open at the top of the screen. You'll wonder if the earlier miscommunication between Miles Austin affects Tony Romo's decision here to go back to Champ Bailey's side instead of Miles Austin wide
Two
open
straight
up top.
plays to Miles Hurd, who's his fourth receiver, covered by Champ Bailey, arguably one of the top 3 cornerbacks in the league still.
Comes in, Champ Bailey's on him. Catches, elbow down, then ball comes out. It was ruled a fumble. Replay was down and